Alright, everybody, we're back for part 3 of the intro to Biffa stuff over here. Nathanos, to catch you up, Nathanos has you meet the team that's going to go into Stormwind. He gives you this potion which you don't want to drink as it will actually kill you. It's a little bit of a suicide potion there. And then when he tells you not to drink it, it's on the table, you click it, you get the little hand icon, and then you come up here and you hop on the Skyhorn Eagle. Which is kind of hysterical as a Tauren because it really looks like this eagle is going to have major issues carrying me. So Summerfest is going on, which is... what the hell was that? There was a very interesting thing in the sky over there. I kind of want to go back and see what the hell that was. Now I'm... alright, so I was standing on the eagle.
Use the Lysra and Rokon will infiltrate the stockades and extract the prisoners. Our scouts have located a hidden entrance. The Tauren and I will cover your escape.
He says that with such disdain. The Tauren.
An easy death. If you find yourself out of options, use it.
So Stormwind seems pretty asleep.
Get to that ship once you have the prisoners.
Major foreshadowing, huh? A very troll-looking ship over there. I wonder what we're going to be getting into.
I'll find you. Good luck.
Oh, hey, cool. I can move the bug reporter. Awesome, because it's kind of obnoxious where it is. So the first thing we're going to do is hop in this little sewer over here. Funk.
Legion be here. Whoever we breaking out, the humans not be taking chances. I be going on ahead to find the prisoners. Watch me back.
Likely, we will draw their attention. Farewell. Be careful.
Map is not that helpful. And, you know, it sort of leaves you quite confused at this point if you are supposed to, like, stealth by these guys or just actually beat the crap out of them. This guy walks right up to Thalrissa and doesn't even see... oh, well, he sees stealth. I guess that, lets us know what we gotta do over here. Kind of a little buggy. But it's definitely good to know you're not supposed to stealth through this stuff over here. I will say that when I had done this with my previous character, which was a hunter, and he had a terrapene pet, I think there were a few times where I legitimately had some health issues. God, is it not depressing to see these numbers? I mean, crit of only 1.4k, that's just depressing. I mean, I feel like it's vanilla numbers. I mean, don't feel like it's even Wrath numbers at that point, or TBC. It just seems like gross level 50 levels of damage over here.
I be listening.
It's good to know that with raid equipment on, this seems pretty trivial. So here's Sarafang.
Now is not the time for pleasantries. Do not grow old. I have lost track of the time I have sat in this cell.
I can't think it was really that long he was in this cell. He was...
After all she has done, I will never return to her horde.
It wasn't that long ago that he was in that fight.
Know the difference between loyalty and honor. And pray that you never have to choose. You're not becoming with us. We both know you are not here for me. Who's you seeker down the hall?
I see. If you are
So, Sarafang is not exactly too thrilled with what Sylvanas had been doing with the green shit spray back in episode 1 of this. So now, we discover that actually we're not here for Sarafang. We're here for somebody else, but I do hope since the door is open that Sarafang gets out. Finds his wife, has a family, makes some little green Shrek orc babies. I think it's time to test the limits of my druid a little bit and get a slightly bigger pull. However, there doesn't seem that much more to pull over here, except for if there's anything in here. But there isn't, except for the destination.
Our escort arrives, just as I said.
Tazdingo.
I fudged me.
I have seen how
My
this world
prophet
ends,
tells me you are
and I'm
allies.
not gonna like
Times
it.
change, and so must
I've been
Zendaya.
knowing you. You be that snake that
We have come on behalf of the
for
horde.
the dark
I
spear.
am her
All
listener,
have our
and this
parts
is
to
Roadblock.
play. Even you. Greetings will have to wait.
So Rakan was not particularly happy.
That be some nasty voodoo. Telisra?
It is a nullification field. I cannot cast.
Huh? Follow me then.
These mana elves seem to have problems with nullification fields.
We need to move. How do we get out?
This way. That would be a mistake. It is the other way.
These two don't like each other.
You best be right, Zulu.
Aha! We are free. So let's see if we can get some slightly bigger pulls over here, and let's see if my druid ever gets stressed. Mind you, anything I do outside in the world right now in Legion, if I go below 98 hit points, I feel like I'm getting beat on. And really, the only thing that does it is that stupid cat Narua that you can farm for a potential mount or the mount egg. Those bleeds actually put a little bit of a dent in my hit points. So far, feeling pretty healthy. Don't feel like my heroic gear tank is having any kind of stress whatsoever. This is a slightly bigger pull over here, so it remains to be seen if I actually lose a considerable amount of hit points or not. And actually, I mean, Frenzy Regen is a defined 24% of my health, so... We're up at the boss, so we'll just take out the little underlings first over here. So that was not too bad.
It smells
I like how these Alliance are taunting us over here. We don't even have the option of letting them go.
By all means, waste more time discussing it.
What a wonderful smell you've discovered. So here we begin the stealth section of all of this.
I be keeping us hidden, long as no one does anything stupid. Just give the word, man.
Alright.
Hey, what you got, boss?
Troll us the fuck out of here,
Stay
Rokon.
close. We all friends now.
I do remember there are some moments in this that get
Attention,
dicey,
citizens of Stormwind.
but it's later on.
Infiltrators have reached the stockades. Civilians are to remain in their homes until the threat has been subdued. By order of the king.
Heard they were trying to assassinate the king.
Wait here.
Ooh, that's close. You want to keep kind of zoomed in on your character on this one. Playing zoomed out, which is of course the smart raider thing to do, can get you in a little bit of trouble.
Weak. Off the path.
Technically, if you pulled it slow, you could probably get out of here without too many issues. They don't have the most amount of hit points.
Unless your prophet be having a problem with that.
Do not worry. We will know if his life is in danger.
I'm sure we would.
Jump off the bridge. Now, eh? Now.
Where's your circle, buddy? Oh, it's Anduin. Wow.
Remain alert. SI-7 has informed us that the enemy emerged near the keep. It cannot have gone far. Your vigilance safeguards us all.
A little more warning would have been nice. Clearly, you did not need it.
So these two are just gonna bicker the whole time.
I'll be stopping again till we get to the docks. Say when you'll be ready. I'll be listening.
So at this point, talk to him again.
Need me, eh? Let's go. Stay together.
And we're gonna come back over the bridge that we jumped off of over here, and there is our destination. I think you want to stay on your typical run speed. I think RP walk is too slow for this. It's better to just burst a little bit, fall back, burst a little bit, fall back.
Wait, where are the guards?
Zul is not soiling himself. It may be nothing.
It's a trap!
Well, not nothing.
So here come the Alliance furries. And that's Gen over there, if I remember correctly.
Too many! The barrier will not hold!
Kill them before they get through.
I have found them, my king. I will
Yep.
bring you their hide.
It's Gen.
The old wolf got our scent.
Tell you, these Worgen look very thin and malnourished.
I am out of range. Too far away.
Look out!
So at this point, we're not going to be stealth for a little bit. We're going to be dealing primarily with
For the dark spear.
these little bone-thin furries while Gen just fucking slowly Michael Myers walks in the background over there.
find cover.
Yes, let's get us out of Furcon or PAFCon or whatever it is.
You got to get back to the canals. Follow me.
You will want to wait here.
What is it now? I have known the horde to be cruel and
Uh-oh.
heartless, ruthless in its pursuit of
That's Jaina.
But this is folly. You will die.
She can see
And
stealth.
an unmarked grave will be all you have to show for it.
We cannot fight her. Run!
But I beat the crap out of her in Heroes of the Storm all the time.
And don't let them corner us.
So health has been staying pretty stable even in this section.
One would think that the city of stone would be less flammable.
Gen's catching up pretty quickly though.
Your enemy, Zul.
I'm glad we have a fire behind us because I don't know about you, but the smell of Worgenfurt would probably be really, really awful if it was on fire.
We must press forward.
Now there's some elites in this one, but we have a friend. It's Nathanos. This is the section where I think I ran into some issues last time.
Watch your step. It seems the Alliance's consummate diplomat will not be taking prisoners this time.
No, I don't... Ooh, that was close. I don't think it was this. I think it was a section after this.
That is far enough. Chance, cut off our escape.
Stop talking and break through that ice!
You will not harm another soul in this city. Die,
So
horde.
like Jaina's voice actress has gotten really, really upset. Good thing is, if you look behind you, nobody's encroaching on you, nobody's coming up.
Lend me your strength.
But we do get a nice lower shield over here to help out.
Let's move!
I don't be knowing her is on, but I be owing him me thanks.
Their forces must have returned from Lordaeron. How will we get through?
Can't remember if this is where I had issues or not.
Care of. Observe.
Again, health has stayed pretty stable, even though we've got some elites in this. If you're not playing a tank character, not really too sure who acts like a tank in this. I've only done it with a hunter who could misdirect to his turtle pet. And my hero geared bear over here. Still not really too sure what exactly we observed. So it seems like Death Guard Sansa's definitely tanking something over here. So perhaps if you're playing something squishy, maybe want to stick with whatever Sansa's working on.
I am out
Now remember that boat that we saw with the very unique headpiece on it? It's gonna be coming up soon. I think I made it past the point where my hunter had an issue. I think maybe I made a wrong turn somewhere. So those rocket barrages do a reasonable amount of damage. Not the worst thing in the world, but a little unfriendly. This pack over here is pretty squishy.
Wait here.
Look, Frodo, it's the eagles.
I need 20 of those birds.
I kind of feel like my rage is a little bit better than Legion. I feel like I'm maintaining some higher amounts of rage over here. There's a few gaps.
Pursuing us.
No. But I think I know why.
Look. Jada is an elephant,
You have
has not
slain
forgotten.
many innocents to get this far, but your little jailbreak is over. Surrender, and I will return you to the stockades where you belong. There, you will await the king's justice.
Respectfully, we have a boat to catch.
Do not be so hasty now. You can try to subdue us and likely succeed. But do you have time to waste?
No, it can't be.
Seems a mage of your skill.
So Zul had a plan all along.
This isn't over.
Jaina's voice in this definitely seems to have gotten more angry and matured than I've typically heard it.
Across you, Zul. I believe the phrase you are looking for is thank you.
Come, we set sail for Zuldazar.
I think not. I have orders to return you to the war chief directly.
Seeing as how this is my ship, I think you will need to adjust your plans.
We can discuss it on the way, Your Highness.
And let me show you the way. And then just come up over here,
Loa watch over you.
talk. And now we can see a battle for Azeroth loading screen for the new zones. Snake Dude looks pretty awesome. T-Rex is not surprising. Zandalor Troll's not surprising, but Snake Dude with that cool ass fucking Chris dagger over there looks amazing. And here we are at Wunderbar, or Zuldazar. So we hand him back his potion. Talanji has her cool mount over here, which, oh, I was hoping she would slow down. This way I could find the mount that matches. Hey, oh, alright, maybe she's gonna slow down. Cool, she's gonna slow down. So, let's see if we could find the pre-order raptor. I thought it was... I want to drive up there with the same Raptor she's using. You know, show a little bit of unity. Just trying to remember what the heck the name of it was. Grove Warden, Grove Defiler. Fun stuff there. Blade Feather Hippogriff, that was a fairly new addition. I would like to think that it transferred over. It's possible that it didn't. Yeah, might have transferred over. Alright, well. We'll go on this guy instead.
We have only a few moments ago. There are things about my kingdom that you must know. Zandalor is beset by enemies, both within and without. This is why
These giant dinosaurs just walking around like it's Jurassic Zandalor Park.
Blood trolls surge across our northern border. They drag our people off to the swamps of Nazmir, never to be seen again.
So this is what it looks like on the map.
Scheming politicians and decrepit.
We're down in essentially the dock area, and we're going to wind up over here inside of the big Aztec looking pyramid.
We don't have time, princess. You don't belong here. You left. You told your father you were going
So there's just a lot of this bullshit going on over here. Here, Jacques Rosette is not happy that Talanji is home.
Protect this kingdom. If you will not do your duty, then I must look for someone who will.
The best way to protect the kingdom would be for me to banish this.
So he doesn't want any horde over here.
Horde has no place in Zandalor.
Their fate will not be decided by you, Shenwan.
Nor you. Your father is displeased that you have brought these creatures here. He has ordered me to collect you.
So one thing that I want to point out, we're used to fighting the Zandalari thanks to, of course, the raid, where we had to deal with them. However, if you remember correctly, back in Manila, the trolls that you turn in the bijoux and coins to from Zul'Gurub are the Zandalari, and they actually made you gear. If you notice, I'm more than halfway through Revered with them, and that's from doing ZG so much back in the day and turning in all those bijoux and everything. So there was a point in time where the Zandalari were friendly with us, at least a small set of them.
The horde has only come to steal our navy for their undead worship.
He kind of has a point.
This champion defied the might of Stormwind to save Zul and me. Such bravery merits an audience, Father.
Enough! I will decide what to do with this outsider. Jacques Rosette speaks true. You seek our fleet's might
I
against
think
the
I'm supposed to
giants.
be in this cutscene right over here.
Right as well. Rescuing her showed great courage, a trait I admire. Talanji worries that I do not see our true enemies. Know that I am not as blind as she fears.
Wakanda.
If the Horde can prove its worth to Zandalor, let them stay in the Great Seal as my guests. For now.
Only the Zandalari may walk no sacred halls. The law states.
The law is what I say it is, for so long as I am king. The eyes of the kingdom rest.
Really wish this was not my helmet right now.
I name you Speaker of the Horde.
Okay, so, like I said, we are now up at the top of the great Aztec-looking temple over here, which is kind of our hub in this new zone. And this is a pretty cool panorama over here. So the dock area is actually back the other way. And we are very, very high up, by the way. This would be an amazing place to fly off of whenever flying shows up for Biffa. So, before we do anything about going down, here's Zul.
Fate is not with you, my friend.
I have no time, my friends.
Truly dread.
Did I dismiss you?
What do you want?
Of course, Chakrazet does not like you very much.
Greetings, Bakura Eye.
Choose your lord. The lord is strong here. Choose your lord.
But not everybody over there is that upset with you.
Be you predator or prey. May your foes tremble.
So, Zolani actually seems to go on without you sometimes, but what you want to do is you want to go over here, and you're going to have a nice little elevator show up. And I believe there is one on the opposite side.